everyone, this is Sia Sharma, and today I'm going to be telling you about the first chapter in the NCERT Grade 8 Science book, which is Crop Production and Management. So let's get into it. First of all, we need to know why exactly do we need food. We need food to get energy. When we eat food, it goes to our cells and it gets broken down by oxygen, which releases energy. This energy is then used to carry out our daily activities such as moving, running, going to school, etc. We also use this food to carry out our various body functions such as digestion, respiration, and excretion. Now, there are many different ways to obtain this food. In the olden times, there were nomadic people, and these people, they used to hunt for food. Otherwise, they used to collect and eat whatever food they could find at that place. Later, however, came the start of agriculture. And around 10,000 BC, people started growing their own food to eat. And they also started using the help of animals to grow that food. Now this agriculture. When we talk about agriculture, it includes not only the growing of crops, but also rearing of animals for either food such as meat, milk, eggs, honey, or for wool, silk, etc. So basically, both the growing of crops and the rearing of animals comes under agriculture. Now coming to the crops, we grow lots of plants in our houses and gardens, but these plants aren't exactly called crops. But now, however, if I take a large area such as a field and I grow only one type of plant in this entire field, then that is called a crop. So, the plants which are grown on a large area are called crops. Now, as the population grows in India, more food is needed for the people. And as a result, there is a high demand for the good and efficient crop production and livestock in India. But anyways, coming back to crops, there are three main kinds of crops. The first is Kharif crops. Kharif crops are the crops which are grown in the monsoon or rainy seasons. They are sown in June and then later harvested in September. Some of the Kharif crops are wheat, paddy, maize, cotton, and groundnut. Now, have you ever seen a paddy field? If you have, you would have seen that a large amount of water is being used to grow the paddy. So Kharif crops, these crops, they require large amounts of water to grow. And this is also why they are sown in the rainy season, so they can get more amount of water. Now next, coming to Rabi crops. Rabi crops are the crops which are grown in the winter season. Usually they are sown in October and then later harvested in around March or April. Some of the Rabi crops are wheat, pea, mustard, and gram. So now these Rabi crops, they are grown in the winter season because in order to bud, they need cold temperatures. These temperatures are usually below 50 degrees Fahrenheit. Once they have budded, they are later harvested in spring or in the early summer, which is around March or April. Now finally, coming to Zaid crops. So we know that Kharif crops are grown in the rainy season and Rabi crops are grown in winter seasons. So the time period between these two is when the Zaid crops are grown, and this is usually in the summer season. They are sown in March and then later harvested in June. Some of the Zaid crop examples are watermelon, cucumber, pumpkin, and bitter gourd. These Zaid crops, they require a hot or a warm environment to be able to grow. So these crops, they are usually grow above 70 degrees Fahrenheit, and so they are grown in the summer seasons. So this is all that I wanted to say in today's video. Thank you very much. Please stay safe, stay healthy. Thank you.